Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. It's a full glam autumn winter inspired look. That's what I'm going with. You could always change up the eyes because both the eyes and the lips are sort of autumn winter, but I wanted to go full out there and do both full and leave the rest of the face sort of blank and yeah, sort of nudie or natural. That's a better word, natural. But if you wanted to go for like just solid and neutral look, you could do a neutral eye and keep with this lip, and then you could also darken up the blush, or you could stick with this eye and just use like a nude lip, or you could add Myth by MAC on top of this or underneath this to give it that sort of nuder look. So yeah, this is the look I came up with for my full glam. We're in autumn now, but we're going into winter. Here's my full glam autumn winter look, and I love doing these all full out makeup looks. I find them really fun, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Give it a big thumbs up if you love it as much as I do. And most of the eye look is done with one eyeshadow palette with like a touch of something else, but you can change stuff up if you need to. Subscribe to my channel so don't miss out on any more of my videos, and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys, let's get straight into the tutorial. Today I'm going to start by priming my eyes with the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre.
Pale face, breathing in snowflakes, burnt lungs, sour taste.
Now I'm going to use my Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. I'm just going to grab this colour here, which I think is called Cinnamon. They've got the names on the back, so yeah. And we're just going to apply this shade with my Sigma E40 brush. We're just putting this in the crease from inner corner to outer corner in windscreen wiper motions, and we're just circling it, like going around in circles from the inner corner to outer corner.
Lights gone.
We just want this to be quite dark, and we don't want it to go all the way up to the brow bone, but if it does go too far up, it doesn't really matter because we're going to use a highlight shade, and we're going to blend the highlight shade with the crease shade. Now grabbing this shade down here from the Sigma palette, which I think is Optimizing, I'm going to apply that with my E55 brush from Sigma. And I'm just patting this all over the eyelid.
Struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men.
Now using this rustic shade from the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette and my Sigma E70 brush, I'm going to apply this in the outer corner. And this is the reason we did our eyes first, because of all this fallout. Now just apply this in the crease a little bit.
Stuck in her daydream, been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly.
Now I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to use this shade here, Cherry Cordial, and I'm going to apply this with my E25 blending brush. We're just going to place this in the crease.
Sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastry.
And then we're just going to apply this on top of that colour we just did. And we're going to blend that into the lid shade.
And they scream the worst things in life come free
We sort of have that gradient effect.
to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand.
Blend it back in the crease. And then we're just going back with our E40 blending brush. This has got no product on it.
For a couple grams.
And we're just gonna diffuse that colour, but not too much because we still want that smoky look.
You don't wanna go out.
And now we're going to grab this white chocolate matte highlight shade from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and we're going to apply that with my E45 brush from Sigma. I'm just going to apply this to my brow bone. The reason I went for a matte highlight was just because the whole eye is really shimmery and I didn't want it to be overpowered by shimmer. And I'll just apply that to the inner corner as well. And now I'm just going to clean up the edges. For primer today, I'm going to use my Benefit Porefessional primer. I'm just going to apply this to the parts of my face that I find have the most pores. For foundation today, I'm going to use my Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous, the 3-in-1. It's in the shade 825 or Buff Beige. This is a full coverage foundation, which is the reason I chose this, because we're going for that glam look, so we need a full coverage foundation. And then I'm going to apply it with my Beauty Blender.
It's too cold outside for angels to fly. Angels to fly.
Now for concealer, I'm going to mix two. I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is the Brightener one. And then I'm going to use my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I'm going to apply this one first. This one's just going to give that brighten look, and it's going to hopefully help discolour some of these purpley bluey tones in underneath my eyes, because it's a peachy tone. And then I'm going to apply this over the top to counteract whatever is left, because this is more yellow and this will counteract, I think yellow counteracts purple and pink counteracts blue. Then I'm going to use the brightener on my nose and to highlight, and then I'm going to blend that out with my Beauty Blender. Both of that I'm going to blend out with the Beauty Blender.
Rain cold, try to swim and stay afloat. Dry house, wet clothes. Loose change.
I'm just going to blend all that out with my Beauty Blender. And for this part, I'm just going to use the part where I use my foundation. It can sort of conceal the pink of it. And now I'm just going to blend this out with my finger.
And
I'll just apply that to those parts. Finger. Conceal the lips, and now we'll just blend out the under eyes. Now I'm going to set my under eyes, and I'm going to apply my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffused Light. This is just sort of a yellow toned powder. I'm going to apply this with my Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. And I'm just going to, holy mackerel, that went in my eye. What was that? I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to press out these lines. I'm just going to use the corner. And then I'm also going to have powder on my brush already, just a fair amount. And I'm going to look down. Sorry if I get a double chin.
She's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18.
It should sort of take away the line. Let's try it this way. So I'm looking up into a mirror.
But lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting.
I must have terribly bad under eyes.
Crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand. Go mad for a couple grams.
It works sort of when you are doing it on a client and they're looking straight up and they cannot move their eyes. They have to keep looking up straight, and then you conceal it and then powder it, and it works.
She don't wanna go outside.
And now to set the rest of my face. Because this is such a heavy coverage foundation, I sort of want it to be more in place but not too heavy. So I went for a light coverage powder, and this is the MAC Mineralize Skinfinsih in light. And then this is my large powder F20 brush. Pat that everywhere that the concealer wasn't. Bronze up my face using the NARS Laguna bronzer, whatever the brush is called. And we'll just apply this to my cheekbones. And we'll just apply this to underneath the lip so it looks more pouty. Then to the sides of my nose. And then we'll just bronze up my forehead, just near the hairline. And we'll just do a little bit underneath my chin. I've got sort of a heart-shaped face, so I don't need to, but I find that these bones kind of annoy me sometimes when you've got contour, 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 nothing. It just doesn't look great. And for blush today, I'm going to use my NARS blush in Sin. And I'm going to apply that with my Sigma Large Angled Contour F40 brush. And because this is such a dark blush shade, and my eyes are dark, we're only going to use a light hand. I just wanted this sort of colour. And we'll just blend it into the contour. Long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her day. For underneath the eyes, I'm going to apply this Optimist shade again. And I'm going to use my MAC 219 brush. And you guys can make this as thick as you want, but I'm going to make it quite thick just because I want it to be very thick and glam looking. Then I'm going to grab the shade above it, which is Russet, or whatever it is, and my MAC, and the same MAC 219 brush. You just got to really tap off the excess of this brush, because you don't really want any fallout. I'm just going to connect this to the upper lash line as well. And now I'm just going to grab this shade down here, which is Warm Stone, which is a bit cooler than this cinnamon shade here. And I'm going to apply that with my MAC 217 brush. Just tap off the excess of that as well. And then we'll just blend that all out, even up here. The worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand. And now we'll just use the same 217 brush and we'll just blend the outer corners of the eye. And now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to use my MAC eyeliner in Feline. Now for mascara, I'm going to use my Chanel Inimitable Intense Mascara. For lip liner today, I'm going to use my MAC lip liner in Boldly Bare. MAC lip liner in Boldly Bare.
sells love to another man.
For perfectionist socks, you can always see little imperfections. And now I'm hoping this doesn't look too dark with it, but this is the NARS Audacious lipstick in Audrey, like Audrey Hepburn.
Still cold outside for angels to fly. Angels to fly. Rib close, rain cold. Try to swim and stay afloat. Dry house, wet clothes.
World's worst application ever. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on this full glam autumn winter inspired look. I love the way it came out. You've got like the dark lip, dark eyes. You can change up your lip color to be like sort of like a nude, but I wanted to go full out glam look. Or you could do like a nude eye and just wear this lip color. I love these NARS Audacious lipsticks. I'm obsessed with them. I don't wear them enough because they're pretty much all the colours I have are like, I've got 2 reds, this colour, a purple, and some nudes, and that they're not really that nude either. And they're not like my sort of nude, so kind of want them to come out with this range, but with sort of a nudie pink. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. You found it fun, interesting, very glam looking. I love the way it turned out. I can always just do a full face of makeup and my hair just looks fine, but like looks glam enough. That's only if I washed it the night before like I did last night. If you wanted to be more glam, you could straighten it if you really wanted. I think I'm not a huge person on straightening my hair because I love my hair. It's not that long. It's up to there. It's not that long. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, found it fun, interesting. Give a big thumbs up if you liked it as much as I do. And I hope you guys subscribe to my channel so I don't miss out on any more of my videos. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.